a family member is affected by cancer, it does not only affect the individual, but it also affects the family members. New cases usually are from referrals. It can be from social service agencies, FSC, SSO, hospital, and also hospices. At the same time, there are family members or friends of cancer patients who do come to Ain Society to refer their loved ones. What I will do is to invite the client to the center. This is when I do the assessment to understand their needs. After the assessment is done, the cases will be given to my colleague to follow through. During this time, emotional support can be given if they require a counselor. Monetary assistance will also be provided, and if they require spiritual support, a religious teacher will be attached to them.
Here in Serenity Centre, support group is actually our core program, and we have enrichment as well as personal development classes. So we do our programs on a daily basis. Around early April, the circuit breaker announcement came in and we can no longer operate from our premise. So all of us started to work from home. With the circuit breaker, it's actually a very trying time for most of our clients because they are cancer patients, they are elderly, and some of them stay alone. That point was really crucial for us to think on how we can connect with them. So we started this virtual support group Facebook Live program, whereby in that 1 hour session, we share videos and our facilitators come on to discuss certain topics that we choose for the day. At the point of time, members appreciate that effort. They feel that they get to connect with one another once again, although it's just on a virtual platform. But by seeing their friends commenting, by seeing their friends coming in on that session, makes them feel not alone anymore. We didn't stop there. Recently, we contacted some people to do sharing of knowledge. We stream this on our Facebook page, whereby not only our members can watch it, other cancer patients can watch it, and also the general public can maybe get some benefits from it.
If there is any urgent cases or we see that patient is at risk, we will actually be able to do face-to-face intervention. NCSS actually provides some guidelines that requires us to put on the mask as well as face shield when we actually meet the client, and there is a 30-minute limit. This can be hard because naturally when patients share their issues, it may require a bit more time. But there are also guidelines in case it has to be a prolonged session.
So we are actually glad that we have exited the circuit breaker and then we are finally moving into phase 2. But of course, when we eventually resume our programs here, we limit the number of members who would walk in the centre in a day. We want to avoid many people being in the centre at one point of time as much as possible. Our main objective, of course, is to provide support to any cancer patients who come to us, even though we may not be able to see them physically here in the centre. We would think of new things that we can do to reach out to all out there whose family may have been affected by cancer.